Good morning. My name is Brian Baker, and I am a rail logistics specialist here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic 4th of July weekend. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and higher 257.01 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed higher on Friday of last week and higher 106.71 points week over week. The Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week and higher 620.16 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open at 39,696 this morning, up 1 point. Oil prices settled lower on Friday of last week, but higher week over week. WTI traded down 72 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $83.16 per barrel, up $1.62 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude oil inventories decreased by 12.2 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude oil inventories are 4% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 2.2 million barrels week over week. U.S. gasoline inventories are 1% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 1.4 million barrels week over week and are 10% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 2.3 million barrels week over week and are 11% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 81 cents per gallon on Friday of last week, up 2 cents per gallon week over week, and up 26 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open at 82.22, down 94 cents per barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 5.2% in week 27 compared with the same week last year. 9 of the AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year increases. The most significant decrease came from non-metallic minerals, which was down 4.21%. The most significant increase came from petroleum products, which was up 21.27%. North American rig count was up by 3 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was up by 4 rigs week over week, but down by 95 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 585 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 1 rig week over week, or flat year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 175 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 95 rigs collectively. Folks, we are watching a few things out there for you right now. We are watching Hurricane Beryl as it barrels towards Texas. We have quite a bit to say on this one in today's report. Talk about evacuations, production cuts, and more. Please read PFL's report for further details. We are also watching more wildfires up in Canada. Presently in Alberta, there are approximately 69 active wildfires, with 14 considered out of control. Suncor had to shut a bunch of production. Canada's #2 oil producer. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching the Biden administration and the SPR. Surprise, surprise, everyone saw this one coming. In the latest and greatest, the Biden administration had not awarded contracts in recent solicitations to purchase an additional 6 million barrels of sour crude for delivery to the country's strategic petroleum reserves. See PFL's rail report for further details. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs. Petroleum rail cars are up week over week. See in the details in today's report. In addition, see the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Also in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all of your rail car needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, scrapping, nitrogen generation, and transloading services. Have a great week and be safe out there.